I'm not necessarily sure if this is working right, but if it is, bear with me. To start off this video, I want to start off by giving thanks to Organo and just the blessings that they've been able to do to continue to fill our orders and continue to make our customers happy. I want to also thank Paul Caldwell for stepping in at the most perfect time. The leadership that stepped up is truly incredible to see the impact it's making around the world, the community. I know the community of Gillette is very grateful for this wonderful product. And to start things off, I want to share a little bit about myself. My name is Zach Earhart. Basically, how I got into Organo, I have a wonderful woman named Trish Carlson, who's a Sapphire consultant within Organo, who led me into the opportunity, more of the business. Needless to say, I didn't understand what was going to happen when I tried my first cup of coffee. It completely changed my world in every way that I can really, all ways, honestly. I got to a point where I was kind of just really lethargic in my energy. And on top of that, I got to a point where I just felt like there was something missing in my life. I didn't necessarily have a finger on what I thought it was, you know, and I had big goals, big dreams, big ambitions, and I knew this would be a great, great opportunity for me. Being a part of Organo now for 3 years, this has been one of the biggest blessings that has ever came into my life. I've been able to grow myself as an individual. I've been able to meet some of the most incredible people and continue to meet. I'm learning on a daily basis. My self-development has been such a blessing that I've been able to learn, apply, and share, and what impact that's been making. And I want to start off by giving you some tips on what I've been using in my life that has been not only through self-development, but the application of just the doing and just the perseverance and understanding that as we continue to do some of the same things over and over again, through time, it starts to compound. And that's through my failures are things that I've been able to learn and continue to see like, hey, this is working great. I need to continue to stay it this way. And what I've been able to do is just get myself in a position to where I'm staying more planned. And it's crazy because the visions that start to come through my mind are all in synchronicity with what's going down on the planner. And not only that, just the ways that we really, so when I give out a sample, I write a sample, I put it down in my planner, and 2 days from now, I do my follow-up. Well, the coolest thing is as we start to learn our numbers and we start to develop a ratio, we start to be able to kind of predict what's coming into our life as we are getting better. And so that ratio is there, but it's improving. And I want to say the number one thing that I think I have noticed for myself is energy, the type of energy that I'm putting forward to someone. If I'm coming up to someone, I'm just kind of like, do you want to try this? Don't get me wrong, I have sold a box like that. So that works too, because just the trying of is truly what it takes. I've noticed better results when I'm able to carry myself with just that type of energy, because what the energy naturally is doing is it's developing that posture, it's developing that confidence. And some other things that I want to touch up on is the ways that we're talking to ourselves. Casey Nielsen Martin is truly incredible. I remember a specific moment when I was just going through kind of some down times. And she said, Zach, the most important conversations we can ever have are the ones that we have with ourselves. So make them good. And so I've been making it my intention to say the things about myself that I know are true. I am loving, I am giving, I am grateful. And gratitude is something that I step into on every occasion. I find gratitude for the boxes that I sell. I find gratitude for the purposeful living. I find gratitude for things that I want to see come into my life. And as I got into a practice where I was actually continually practicing that gratitude, there was a change that took place within myself that I really what it actually did was let go of the attachment of. And to be able to explain that a little bit was my way of thinking went from, I hope this person buys this box. And can you imagine the thoughts that come when we're offering something that provides such value in someone's life? And these are the type of thoughts that are resonating within ourselves, because we can kind of see that's kind of a lackful energy. Rather than thank you for the boxes that are sold, now I'm coming in with a mindset that allows that outcome to be already out of the mind. And so now it allows me to truly be able to give and share. And outside of the energy and posture, I think another important thing that has helped me is failing. I, I, I haven't been able to learn unless I mess up. And for myself, it's been a change. I've had to change my way of how I viewed what failure was. Because when we fail, it's nothing bad. Failing only allows us to learn, and it allows us to grow, and we continue to stack certain things on top of itself. We'll start to realize, like, wow, what I've been able to do is stay consistent on my sampling, stay consistent on my follow-up, stay consistent on recording in my planner. And you get your boxes sold in a month for month 1, month 2, month 3. But the thing is there's different customers that are taking place, because now what's taking on is a compounding effect, which is naturally what's being spread now is word um, word of the mouth referral. Basically, you sample someone, they're saying, hey, you got to try this product, this is awesome. The next thing you know, now you're getting that stacked on top of itself. But then you're getting the customers from month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people worth of, or 5 months worth of sampling, all in the same month of month 6. And so then you're like, wow, you get yourself into a position where you look back and you're like, whoa, this is developing a awesome business. I have myself, I have such gratitude for the consistent steps that I was taking in my life, because there was a time in my life where I felt like I was empty, just didn't have much motivation, and this is what I've been able to rely on and to be able to lean on. And I can't begin to express how grateful I am for Organo, the positive message that's always being put out, the amazing people who are always stepping up at the most right times. And we never know when that right time is, but we know that right time is going to speak volumes to the person that it needs to. And this is just something that's been a huge blessing that's came into my life, that's I know can translate into every single one of yours, is to stay consistent on sampling and to understand that when we are coming off of an energy that we already feel the sell is taking place, then we don't have to naturally bring kind of that negative, not negative, but more or less a lackful energy, because we're able to step into more of our gratitude, which is a different type of energy. And what we're able to do is then truly be able to share. And this, I'm just trying to be able to provide as much help as I can for people who are wanting to take their business to the next level when it comes to retail. And this is something that I've stayed grounded to and consistent on. And if it wasn't for Organo and the amazing leadership that that we have, I would not be where I am today. And I just want to say thank you out of Gillette, Wyoming.